All right, so we've got milkweed here, and Teresa, if you can come a little bit closer, you might have seen where I was standing. There was like milkweed, like probably about 6 or 7 around me, and milkweed, the biggest use I know for it is as a medicine. But a lot of people confuse milkweed with dogbane. They look pretty much similar. Dogbane has a more slender and red stem and smaller and darker colored leaves, and it's really good for cordage. Milkweed bark is also good for cordage. But what I've used it for, and I had a wart, I think on my thumb a while back, and I did this where I go up to a milkweed and, you know, try to be careful of which leaf I pick. I ask the plant, like, can I have this one? Yeah, that one feels all right. And then I break the leaf, and that little bit of sap there. Teresa, can we see your ankle?
Sure.
So anything like a wart that you have, you can apply the sap. And can you put it on my, how do we? Don't stick that thing in my eye. It's not good to put latex in your eye.
Okay.
So I got this little like skin thing here.
Okay.
Was that good?
Yeah.
And if you're lucky enough to be around a milkweed plant, if you do that twice a day for 2 weeks, it's amazing what that'll dissolve. I had a wart that was, I think, on this finger, and it was right in the crease. It bothered me, and it was there for like a year at least. And I did that with milkweed, and it dissolved it. It just melted away. It was the coolest thing. So this is one of the medicinal plants I really have a lot of faith in. I can testify to milkweed.
Testify.
Testify. And another cool thing about milkweed is it's got a whole ecology around it. There are like several insects that are camouflaged specifically to live on this plant with these flowers, which are really pretty when it's in bloom. So all these curled leaves and eaten up spots on milkweed, it could be like the caterpillar of a monarch butterfly. That's one of the insects that specifically needs milkweed. And there's like spiders that are camouflaged, so I'm not sure what caused this stuff, but makes me think of those insects that are hanging around milkweeds, probably them. Little curled leaves. I don't know if those are eggs laid under there. I don't really want to disturb it.
Yeah, and I can say that I was bitten by something. I think it was a fire ant on my ankle, which is what he put the latex on. And when you put it on, it first kind of soaks into your skin and it makes the area feel softer. And we haven't been able to find milkweed steady enough for this particular time for us to do it twice a day for 2 weeks. But I can tell that every time we have found milkweed and applied it, it's done something. Oh, and here's another example of milkweed.
So I think this is like the chief of this tribe. Like this is the big boy in the neighborhood. All right, thanks, milkweed.
Thank you, milkweed.